Do you all know fake news? Do you know fake news? Do you know fake news, man? Everywhere I go in Europe for the last 2 years and America, everybody's crazy about this shit. Everybody's losing their goddamn minds. Fake news, fake news, fake news. Fake news. Relax, everybody. Take it easy. Calm down, man. You see, in the motherland where I'm from, we have been under fake news for 400 years, man. Welcome to the party. Yeah. This is SEUN Kuti reporting live from Lagos, Nigeria, West Africa for the Black Times, everybody. Time don't come, my people, now you're ready to rise, to be free, to wise, to be free, now you're ready to rise, to be free, to wise, to be free, now you're ready to rise, to be free, to wise, to be free, now you're ready to rise, to be free, to wise, to be free, now you're ready to rise, to be free, to wise, to be free, Time don't come, my people. Are you having a good time? This is important to me, man. Are you having a fucking good time here tonight? You see, I have not slept in 2 days just so I can be here, man. No. That's a lie. One day. So I don't know. Listen. I've not slept. I'm wired. I cannot calculate shit. But I know we did not sleep, so we can be here. You know. So I have to be sure you're having a good time, you know. they bring some news and I they bring some tidings. They bring some news and I they bring some tidings. They bring some news and I they bring some tidings. They bring some news and I they bring some tidings. They bring some news. They bring some tidings. Yeah. They bring some news. They bring some tidings. I take care of my brother make you hear. I take care of my sister make you hear. The time they teach us about black protection. The time they teach us about black reflection. That moment you understand your history. That moment you feel we're never free. That moment you understand your history. That moment you see we're never free. Where the black green brother? Where the black green sister? Where the black information? The so-called black education. The black journey is a mystery. With the black version of the history. The black story for the children. The black is for the youth. The black trade of the mother. The black pride of the father. We must find the let the future black God and goddess. On we path, let the gang we put share. On society and expose the truth. Make it expose of the evil hiding in the darkness. Into our hearts and into our soul. On we path, let the gang we put on society and expose the truth. Make it expose of the evil hiding in the darkness. Yeah, into our hearts and into our souls.
So hi everybody, how you guys doing? Welcome to our show today. I am supposed to have you guys are all expecting our special guest today, who is none other than SEUN Kuti. But unfortunately, we're not able to bring him on yet. I have tried to reach out, but I'm not getting anything in response. You know how it is. I don't know what part of the world he is right now. We chatted a couple of times, and he confirmed he's going to be here today. But I don't know. I reached out to him. I didn't want to keep you guys waiting. I wanted to just upgrade you about what is happening. Okay. So that's where we are. We're waiting for him to join us. I don't know why he's not able to join us. I have sent him messages on WhatsApp. I have tried to call him, but as they say, it is what it is. This is what we have to go through when we want to bring somebody, you know, that by popular demand you guys have requested for us to bring on. We reach out to them. Sometimes it's not any fault of theirs. That's why I'm patient with our guests. I don't assume anything until you hear from them. Okay? 95% of the time, it is because of situations beyond their control. And if he is in Nigeria, there's 1,001 things that could go wrong. Okay, so guys, bear with me. Let's give a couple of minutes more. Maybe we'll be able to to have him in the studio. Talking about disappointments and how things are so uncertain in Nigeria, I just got off the phone with another activist, Afrobeat giant, Dede Mabiako. A lot of you know Dede Mabiako. And as I was speaking to him, he's like, bros, I just came in and they took the light. The first thing I met him as he stepped into the country is that they took the light. And he had a couple of friends of his whom he was trying to show. He convinced them to come to Nigeria with him. But as soon as they stepped in, they took the light. He's trying to come into Lagos, and there's a trailer that blocked the road on the Third Mainland Bridge. So there's just this terrible traffic that is caught in Lagos. So this is an example of what someone may be facing as we're here waiting for SEUN Kuti. It could be inside one heavy traffic in Lagos. It could be dealing with his lights. It could be dealing with one thing or the other. There's never a dull moment in Nigeria, I can tell you. Someone said, what if we all start praying? What if we all start praying for the country? What if we all start praying and confessing positive things because people are doing fasting and prayer? What if we just start praying, and saying good things, only good things about Nigeria? How would that be? Like to just change things and bring about the positivity we're looking for. Nigeria. And to that person, I'm like, just grow up. It's not fair. It's not fair for you to be talking like that. Like you make us feel like we are the problem, like Nigerians are the problem, like we don't love Nigeria enough, like we're not patriotic. We are patriotic, we love Nigeria. I always say if you wonder how much, or if you wonder if people love their country, if you wonder if Nigerians love Nigeria, go and watch us playing soccer. That spirit that is exhibited during any soccer tournament involving Nigeria, that is the true spirit of Nigerians. They care about themselves, they care about each other. It is only those in leadership that create the problem. So if Nigeria is bad, it's bad. It's not the citizens that made it bad. It is the rule, it's the leadership. People should stop accusing the citizens, stop blackmailing them into feeling that in some ways they are the cause of the problem in Nigeria. No, they're not the cause of the problem in Nigeria. Any problem at all that people are facing in Nigeria, I always say, hold the leadership responsible, not the people. Okay, so I can assure you that, look, whatever is keeping SEUN Kuti from not being able to join us, it's you see when it comes on, it's not gonna be his fault. It will definitely be as a result of something that was beyond his control. It will be as a result, if it's in Nigeria, chances are it's a result of either light, road, water, internet, something. There's always something. Everything is a project. Just turning on your phone and being on the show is a project. Maybe there's no gas in the generator. Maybe the generator is broken down. Maybe 1,001 things are going on with him. Okay, so that's all I can say. I was looking forward to a wonderful interview with him because I like people who are outspoken. SEUN Kuti is very controversial because he holds his opinion. One thing you can't stop him from doing is hold in his opinion. He will hold his opinion. It doesn't have to be in sync with you. It doesn't have to fall in line with you. You don't have to agree with him, but he will tell you his mind about anything. I trust those kind of people more than people who masquerade and they dance to everybody's tunes and they are one person today and tomorrow they're another person. People who are inconsistent, I don't like you at all. That's why I have problems with some of my people. When I see people from the same place with me, you think that just because you're Igbo, I'm Igbo, I'll support everything that you do. No, the same thing with my political affiliation or my activism. You think that because we belong to the same movement, the same party, I will just defend you, exonerate you when you do wrong. No, wrong is wrong and right is right. If you're my brother and you do right, I support you. If you're my brother and you do wrong, I criticize you. I tell it to you, I tell it to your face. And if you don't change, then we'll make it public. Okay? So I love SEUN Kuti for his ability to say his mind. When you speak your mind, it does not mean that you're right. It does not mean you will always be right, but at least you understand that it is your right to just say your mind. You are expressing your fundamental human rights. You understand who you are. You are awoke. You are aware. That's what it means. And that's what makes me to like you. So many things are going on right now about religious leaders, and people are taking sides and posting all kinds of things, and it just makes you wonder. It just makes you wonder whether there's any hope for that our country. People have been brought to a point in their life where the way they behave, the way they respond to things, their level of intelligence, which is exhibited by the way they respond to issues, it is very, very amazing. We have a long way, as we have degenerated so much in our society, that we have a long way to go to bring our society to where it was a couple of years back. There's been a spiraling down, a downhill slide in the way we reason. And we have magnified things that we accept. Our level of tolerance of nonsense is so humongous. We can accept anything, we can accommodate anything that is bad, that is negative, that is mediocre. And not just accommodating it, we begin to applaud it. Not just that we applaud it, we begin to enshrine it as a rule of law. We begin to accept it as our way of life. That is absolutely bizarre. Okay? I have reached out to SEUN Kuti. If he's not able to come on in the next 4 minutes, I will certainly postpone this interview. Okay? Yeah, I will postpone it and find out what happened. And when we find out, we'll reschedule it and we'll bring him back. And before then, we may have other people, because I have a lineup of people that we want to interview. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because we're in a period, as Amoyele Shore will say, we're in a period of revolution confusion. Okay, we're in a period of revolution confusion where a lot of people don't know what to do. A lot of people don't know which way to go. A lot of people don't know who to follow. So I'm hoping that by talking to those people who have held very strong opinions and who have helped to shape the struggle, liberation struggle amongst our generation, the people who have helped to shape it, the people who have given it voice, the people who have promoted it, I want to start talking to them. So maybe in listening to them, maybe in bringing out what they feel right now, we'll be able to direct people in the way to go. But we can't just sit back and expect that it will be business as usual. No, it can't be business as usual. The people who are sitting on our heads, they are not sleeping. They are not resting. They just keep doing what they're doing. Okay? All right. There's 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. And if we don't have SEUN Kuti, then we don't have him. We'll close the program and we'll reschedule for another time. And I want to apologize to everybody. I know this is happening often, but it's no fault of mine, really. We do our due diligence, we contact the person, we remind them, and then something goes wrong. Okay. But one thing is we don't give up. That's one thing I will assure you. Even if we're not able to have SEUN KUTI today, we will still go and find out what happened and try to bring him in. Oh, well, I'm not able to bring SEUN KUTI in. Um, yes, Mama J Africa talk show. She says it's charlatans that are taking side because they're trying to protect their own business centers called church. I like that definition, business center. But thank you, Mama J Africa Talk Show. Thank you, Ibrahim Shawa. Thank you, Unique. Thank you, Sonny Edopolo. Thank you, Aero Princess. My man Favor, I know you're here. Thank you, Favor. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. Unfortunately, we're not able to have a guest today. I'll reschedule the program and announce to you guys when we have another confirmation. And for all of us here at WMTV studio here in Canada, from Dr. Erica, I want to wish you guys a beautiful rest of your weekend, and I'll see you shortly. Bye bye.